cup, take it slow. We've got stories to share and places to go. From memories past to dreams we're chasing. Life's better sip, no need for rushing or racing.
Coffee in his hand, tea in mine tonight. Two hearts, one table under warm cafe light.
This is Brewed Banter, where conversations flow, laughing about the crazy things life loves to throw. Hanging with Erica and Ralph side by side. Every little moment we're taking it in stride. So grab your mug, settle in, stay a while. You're part of the vibe, part of the smile.
From travel tales to days we've grown through, faith, love, lessons, the real and the true.
A little bit goofy, a little bit deep. Late night talks when the world's asleep.
We don't need fancy, just honest and kind. Good friends, warm drinks, and peace of mind.
This is Brewed Banter, where conversations flow, laughing about the crazy things life loves to throw. Hanging with Erica and Ralph, sharing life our way through every season, every new day. So grab your mug, settle in, stay a while. You're part of the story, part of the smile. Here's to the moments we hold on tight.
The tears, the joy, the comfort of night.
Fresh starts, hope, and finding our way.
One sip, one laugh, one day at a time.
This is Brewed Banter,
Pull up the seat, my friend,
where the talk never fades.
and the heart never ends.
Hanging with Erica and Ralph,
Yeah, that's the plan.
just real life.
Shared cup in hand.
It's Friday night, and the mood is right. We're gonna have some fun, show you how it's done. TGI.
Ah, yes, another TGIF. Thank God it's Friday.
Yep. Thank God it's Friday.
Dude, I don't know if it was just the week or today. Fought a migraine all day. Finally got rid of it at about 3. Who knew I just needed to eat with taking
Yeah.
Excedrin. I can't stand taking Excedrin. It, get all jittery and blah.
Yes. Weeks seem to take forever for some reason, even though I had Monday off.
I forgot you had my
Yeah.
Wow, that's been
I guess it's kind of like back in the day when you would have like a half day of school. It would always seem to take longer than a regular day because you were just
anticipating getting out of
the end of the
school.
day.
Half days. Did you guys have half days when you were growing up, like in Nebraska?
Yeah.
I know we did, in Florida.
Mhm.
I mean, that came later in our like schooling. It wasn't always a thing. That didn't come around till like when we were like in middle school, junior high grades.
Yeah.
But you didn't get to Florida until like
No,
high school.
We moved to Florida when I was like 17. So I was like right smack dab in the middle of my high school days. So yeah.
Man, it's been a week, so we had Disney's earning calls, and I was going to re-listen to the earnings call. That didn't happen. Pretty much, let's just say it's a same story, different quarter. That's pretty much sums it up. Disney not really pulling enough changes to warrant much to talk about. And grocery stores are apparently spying on us and doing all kinds of tricks with their digital pricing, and that's kind of becoming crazy. And Buc-ee's. I'm really disappointed in Buc-ee's. Yeah.
Everybody's changing up their company logos.
It's not even getting talked about much, but two stories have come through our feed in the last week.
You know, I almost put on my Bucky shirt today.
I'm about to take down the Buc-ee's, my little critter back here. Cause
I'll leave that alone. Bucky's is still fun. Even though they want to sue the pants of.
No, they need to reel it in and pull their heads out of their asses and knock it off with this, power trip that they're on before they end up being Bud Lit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, just a few things there. Let's see who's in chat. Who we got? Maury, hey, thanks for being here. And of course, we've got Tom and Linda. Thanks for being here, guys. And yep, small crowd. It's all good. All right. You ready to bring on our friends? Because, we banter so much better when we got, our crowd.
Yeah, sure.
We got our friends. All right. And let's see. I think tonight we'll have some fun.
Fun.
Why does the rum go? Why is the rum always gone?
What's going on? Oh, you've removed yourself.
Yeah, that's weird.
And this is why the
There we
rum's
go.
gone. Because the glass is half full.
Oh my gosh.
At least you're thinking positive.
Good Lord, help us. Oh gosh. All right. And we have a special guest today. Yeah. No, I don't know why it does that. This thing is being weird.
What's it doing?
So I click on the video and then it just goes right up to the intro. It doesn't stay. My cursor doesn't stay where I want it to stay. It's weird. It's like it's playing tricks with me.
That's weird. Oh, want to add him to the stage?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Of course. Do it.
Oh, hey. And we have Darian with us.
Hey, Darian.
How's it going, folks?
Yeah.
It
Good to
is
see you again.
Going with Magnificent Germany with Darian.
Yes.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here. That is an awesome intro. I mean, I was sitting there like, I know that place. I know that place. And then I even grabbed a cup because I think I have the same kind of cup that you shown. I have it in my hand. Can I show you?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Is that,
Oh, you're kidding me.
is that the one?
It's almost.
Now I gotta go
almost
grab it.
done. Okay, now Raf's gonna go grab his because he had it last night.
So you did notice, Darian.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me go grab it.
Yeah, he.
Medieval bears and everything.
I'm
man.
actually surprised he didn't have it. Well, we've got two of them because. Oh gosh.
I think it's the same.
Yeah. So everyone, I wanted to introduce a new friend of the channel. And Darian, tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel and how we cross paths.
Well, certainly. Well, my name's Darren, and I love my wife, my kids. I love my family. Love the Lord. I love going to Germany, and I love spaghetti ice. I mean, this ice cream that you can't get. They try over here. They try really, really hard, but I'm a spaghetti ice lover. But my channel's about obviously Germany, and vlog style. I like to vlog my videos to Germany, my travels to Germany. It took me 19 years to get back in 2008, and since 2008 I've been back 36 times, and I'm always
Wow.
planning my next trip, and I'm not a business. Don't want to be a business. I'm not making nothing off this. I offer to help people with itineraries to Germany. So if anybody out there who would like to, itinerary for Germany, I like to share my experiences, and I'll be glad to sit down with you and help you figure something out. So that's what I like to do. Thank you.
That is awesome. Okay, so Raf's got his his
All right.
mug over here. I don't know where he went. He went to go fetch something else. But so one thing we like to do on Brewed Banter on our channel is, what brew did you bring? I'm drinking water because I had a migraine today. So and I haven't gotten through my daily intake, but water for me for right now. What you got, Tom?
It might be rum, it might be Coke, it might be both.
Maybe.
What do you got, Darren? Did you bring a beverage?
I got my Sprudewasser. I got my sparkling water. 'Cause
Oh, Raf loves sparkling water.
me too. Me too. I used not to, but
I know. I'm still. If you add flavoring to it, I'll drink it. But if it's plain,
We're talking about sparkling water?
yeah, of course.
Of course you are.
ich habe sie mal Sprudewasser.
What's your favorite brand of sparkling water?
Well, I like the Aldi brand. What's it called? VIE, and
Oh, yeah,
also,
you've gotten that before.
and also the what's that? St. Louis, not St. Louis. St. Louis. The what do you call it? Crow. Oh, look at there!
There it is. Yep.
Wow, wow. Is that this in the
Yeah.
back?
It says Kaiserslautern on ours.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
On the seal.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so that is cool.
I feel left out, so I'm just going to show this.
All
There
right.
you go. There you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah, actually, I was pretty surprised that they gave us that cup. We got it during the medieval market or whatever at the at
yeah.
Lonsdale Castle.
The one that I got footage of and never actually put the footage together for
So
a
coming
vlog.
soon.
Yeah,
So
I need to-
keep your eyes on
Very late coming.
eyes out for that one. So yeah, I ordered sparkling water and that's what they gave it to me in. So I was quite pleased with that purchase. I don't even remember, what was it, like 10 euros or something? I can't remember.
I don't remember. And there's like a deposit on it. You could
Oh,
return
yeah,
it if
like
you didn't want it. They would give you your deposit back. No, we're keeping
wanted it.
these. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're taking these with us.
Whole row of these.
My favorite sparkling water. Take a guess. Captain
Zephyr
Morgan's.
Hills.
I should have known that. Oh my gosh.
What was that?
Captain Morgan's.
Captain Morgan.
Okay.
It's
Being a
sparkles.
smart aleck.
You know, I do get the Gerolsteiner water because they sell it at the commissary, but they sell it in glass bottles.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I get that every time I get the nostalgia bug. So, but yeah, I don't know about the whole glass bottle thing. It feels different, but
I know. Man.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we're so
that's
used
what we
to-
drank in anyway. The Gerolsteiner.
Yeah, it was always in the plastic.
Yeah,
Or, excuse me,
Gerolsteiner.
recycled plastic.
Right.
Which the U.S. started doing
I'm trying
that
to remember
too.
what other kind of sparkling water is probably my favorite. I don't know. I can't remember. I have to think about it.
I see about 10 of them in my head, but I'm trying to. Let me see.
Yeah. It's one that's like really kind of potent.
What the fizzy level is really potent.
Yeah.
That's crazy how in Germany the water comes in different fizz levels.
Yeah.
Medium, high,
Yeah,
low.
it was a really busy one that when you drink it, you could like hear it in your ear.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got different fizz
like
levels.
Pop Rocks,
So
I
it
guess.
has more carbonation than the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Now, we did have a friend that went to the dentist and she was told to be careful with those sparkling waters because the higher the carbonation, it eats away at your enamel.
Really?
Yeah, and she kind of had to lay off of it for a while because it was eating away at her back teeth with her enamel. So,
But yeah, I definitely learned to love sparkling water. I didn't really even have a taste for it, when we got there.
I never really developed a taste. I mean, I would tolerate it, but it wasn't something that I never really
learned to love it, and I didn't have to put anything in it.
lemon.
Nothing.
And mint is what I would put in mine, or just lemon.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm trying to remember. It's going to drive me crazy.
Well, Linda makes these things called mojitos. She uses sparkling water with it, and it
I never
usually
thought
has
to use
mint put
sparkling
into
water.
it, so it comes out pretty good.
Nice.
I never thought to use sparkling water in mojitos.
I got to say, I kind of, the last time we went into Florida, I had the Zephyrhills sparkling water, and that's pretty good.
Oh, never heard of that one.
Yeah.
It's
Silver Hills, yeah, but I didn't know they have sparkling water.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they sure do. Yeah, you kind of got to look for it, but yeah, you could probably find it at Publix or something. But yeah, it's pretty good actually.
Well, Freedom Seeker is here. Hello. And First Dragon Queen, what is up, girl? I need to actually invite you on the panel because we got to talk Halloween stuff,
I am
animatronics,
not going to be there that day.
engineering.
I am
Come
out
on,
that
you like engineering and all cool things like that.
Yes, but the problem is then I'll want to spend money that can be used on guitars and other things.
Hey, look, welcome to my world, okay? I'm back in the States looking at all these amazing fall pumpkin stuff and no money to spend. So, it all
'cause
looks
you're back in
pretty.
the
I just can't
States.
buy any.
Yeah, I think what was it last Saturday? We kind of just, not that we had any plans anyway, but we saw that the first Spirit Halloween opened up at one of the local malls around here, and we just pretty much, as soon as I saw it all come through our feed, we were like, let's go.
Already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The first one was up
the first
as of
one.
last
They have
week.
a few more that are opening up this Saturday.
And
so we're
Party
probably gonna hit
City
that up.
now has their own version of Spirit Halloween, and they've got a pop-up store somewhere in
Halloween
town.
City.
Halloween City is what it's called.
We're probably going to be hitting those places up tomorrow.
The only thing of interest I saw at Spirit Halloween was this little mechanism that you could place a little tombstone on, and it rocks it back and
the
forth.
tombstone.
And I was like, I'd actually use that because I am not an engineer. I do not know what contraptions to buy to make things move. As I watch all these tutorials of all these, people that I swear have engineering degrees, or they're just savvy, and they know electronics. They know all these different mechanisms, and I don't. So if I find something that's dummied down to my level, it has my attention. That's not too complicated.
I'm not touching that. Not saying a word.
But Dragon Queen, she's got some talent. Let me tell you, I love watching YouTube videos of people just taking animatronics apart and rebuilding them essentially and making them better. That is like the most amazing thing ever. I wish I were wired that way, but I'm not.
She could probably do a better job than what they're doing at Disney lately.
Yeah, I believe it. Absolutely. There's a lot of talent out there. Disney's just lost their way on actually finding it and using it. If anything, they scared away to Universal.
So I'm thinking about the water the sparkling water that I used to. Yeah, I'm still talking about it.
Jeez, you're like
the sparkling water that I used to buy from the Esso station was called Peter Staller, and then I think there was another one called Berg Quellen or something like that I used to buy all the time. Those were good.
There is more sparkling water than anything else
Yeah.
in Germany. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's the amount of
I love it.
Wasser mit Gas in that country.
Yes, yep. That's what I would always ask for, rolling through the drive-through at McDonald's. Yep.
Yeah, that was.
Wasser mit Gas or Sprudelwasser, bitte?
I never did that. Yeah. I can't get the RUDLs, the sprue. Yeah, I can't, like skew, it's a U in the, yeah, it's,
And have you noticed that at McDonald's in Germany that they're not giving you straws anymore.
Not everything's paper. Like
No, not even paper. They're putting the coffee cup style lid on the paper cups.
So it's
When you go through McDonald's, I don't know if yeah.
oh, it disintegrated. Okay, actually, yeah. As we were leaving, they weren't giving us straws.
No,
it was like the coffee cup lid. It was
yeah, but it was weird to get a soda, in a regular size McDonald's cup with a coffee cup lid.
the Dunkin' Donuts on Ramstein is not an American Dunkin' Donuts. It is a German Dunkin'.
Really?
Yep. And there is a difference. The menu is different than the stateside menu.
Yeah, you don't really get like the
You
breakfast
don't,
sandwiches
you
and stuff.
don't get the same breakfast. You don't even get the same donuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, glad to have it. I mean,
Yeah, it pacified.
Yeah.
But it
yeah, this one stood in line when.
oh yeah, when it first
for the
opened, I
grand- for the
sat there
grand
for
opening.
45 minutes.
Here I am at work, and she's sending me a picture of this long line that she's standing in. I'm like, only you.
They're
wait for
backed
this.
all the way up to the little spa and the little nail and spa place in the flower shop.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, we have a video of that. I don't know.
I got a picture of it, but not video, because we were.
Well, no, we did a walkthrough of the KMCC.
Oh yeah, it's probably in one of our videos.
When we showed the DeLorean in that comic book shop.
Someone bought it.
Somebody bought it. Yeah.
$2,600
For a
Euros.
DeLorean?
or euros.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
No, it was
like this.
It was a scaled down model.
Oh,
It was
okay.
a
Oh,
model.
so it was a real one. I thought it was a real one.
It
too.
I was like,
no,
Yeah, no.
so did you that comic store there, the nerd comic store? They had one about this big, just a display DeLorean
Wait a
from
second.
Back to the Future.
You're gonna get upset with me, but to us nerds, every comic book store is a nerd store.
Yeah, it is. I agree. Actually, one of our son's friends works there.
X Comics.
Yeah, it's called X Comics. But anyway, yeah, someone paid 2,600 euros for the thing. And I know we'd always walk by it, just drool over it, like, man, it'd be so cool to have that. But I am not spending that kind of money on it. But someone did.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that video, Darian, on our channel where we kind of did a walkthrough of the KMCC and the BX.
I don't even know which video it is, but I know.
Yeah, it's on there. We did
on
just
there.
like a walk. We did a walkthrough of it. So I mean, the stores are different now because they always rotate the stores and everything. So
I'll check it
yeah.
out. I like that medieval store across from the barbershop, right there.
Oh yeah, the Templars.
Yes, bingo.
Templars. Yeah, where they have the suits of armor and the
Right.
shields and the swords and
That's
stuff.
the store I
Now,
went
that's
to.
a store I want to go to. Dang it!
Yeah.
Okay, but Tom, that was the store I went to, and I was going to get you one of those mugs, only to find out the stupid things were plastic.
Yeah, she was
And
all
I-
excited too. She's like, "I'm gonna get Tom this mug," and only to find out it was like a plastic
Like,
thing.
I'm not getting him one of these. Like, no, come on. Yeah, Germany, come on. You guys are known for like authentic, realistic, medieval stuff.
Wait a minute, was this the drinking horn?
No, it wasn't the drinking horn. But believe it or not, even their drinking horn was plastic.
Yeah,
I got a
they
real
have.
drinking horn.
Yeah,
I got a Viking
they
drinking horn.
Yeah, he does have a real one already.
Okay.
But I was gonna get it was shaped really cool, kind of had this slant, and the handle was kind of angled. I mean, really nice, and it looks like it's made out of ceramic, but when you pick it up, it's plastic. I was so angry. I was like, I am not.
She was pretty disappointed.
And then the one guy that rotates through there, one of the vendors, he hadn't been there in a while, and he never rotated back before we left, so I could see if he had. It's the old fella that taught us how to drink out of the trick beer stein. You had to put, because if you didn't drink out of it the right way, put your finger on the right hole, it would the beer would spill out of it. It was like a trick beer stein.
That's one way to learn.
That one I
Yeah.
would have took in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was
I'd put that on my kitchen table and watch people have fun.
but he never rotated back there before we could leave because even purchase any, because he has really nice beer steins and unique ones, and he never rotated back through before we could but I mean, I got friends still there. I can have them, I can task them.
Yeah, all those guys show up at the bazaar.
But they're all like on rotation. Like every so many weeks they come back. You just don't know what the rotation is because they change it. They're always bringing in new vendors.
Yeah, they all
to
show,
give other people
they all
a chance.
show up at the bazaar. So
Which is in September.
Yeah, in September, once a year, they do a big bazaar.
Big European bazaar. So like vendors from Italy and Belgium.
Just everywhere, yeah.
Obviously Germany.
So, yeah, it's in like 2 hangars on the flight line, and they set up a big old tent as like a third.
I wanted to
venue.
vlog it, but you can't do anything film wise on the flight line.
No, 'cause it's on the flight line.
So
yeah.
we never could get any footage of the bazaar and show, this
When
is our
is
annual
that?
bazaar. It's
I was going to say,
it's every
Darren, if you're going to
September.
be in the area, maybe
I don't know
if you
when.
happen to be. No, you're not.
If you're ever in the area during that time of year, or just go on Ramstein's or just Google it, Ramstein Bazaar, and it'll show up the dates for that year.
Yeah, that's something we always loved going to.
And they've got like all of the squadrons and units get together and do like carnival food, and you're supporting that unit and that squadron.
Yeah, that was always a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
One of the few times a year where we actually got carne asada street tacos. Yeah, that was always really good.
The ice booth. That would be.
No, there you go, spaghetti ice.
Yeah, that would be it.
But they got brats. They got a rib truck, funnel cakes. Sometimes one of the squadrons will do street tacos. All kinds of goodies.
Right. Yeah, that was something we always loved going to, was the bazaar. This year it's officially set for 18 to 20 September. And it's on the flight line. Yeah, that was always something we look forward to every year. Wow. Was going to that bazaar.
What I loved looking at was the furniture, the unique, like antique furniture, and even European or just reclaimed wood furniture. They would build all kinds of really beautiful pieces.
We actually bought one of those big
European farmhouse tables.
Yeah, one of those big, heavy farmhouse tables.
Barely fits in the.
Yeah,
it's like this monstrosity.
I know she always wanted one, so we got one, and we got a pretty good deal on it.
Yeah, we did. Best to buy not at the bazaar because they do jack up the prices. It's a fundraiser, but.
But does everybody decide to come to the door when we're streaming?
Driving me absolutely nuts. They were out the door at 7:30 this morning. I am not getting up out of bed at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, somebody at the door. I don't know who it is.
Have you been there, Tom? You been to Germany?
Not yet. One day I'd like to go.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome. One little disclaimer: once you go, you'll be hooked.
The thing is this. Apparently, I have family there in Italy.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
So
that's even better.
Yeah, I just don't know who the heck they are. I know of them. I know of them. I just never.
Supposedly, I've got family in Spain. I've never met.
No, it's been proven. I mean, it's. My dad was like, "Oh yeah," and I'm like, "Okay. Can you give me some names? Can you give me some addresses? You have phone numbers? No. Then why are you telling me this?"
No goodness.
Right. Well, I know your mom has tracked some of.
No, it's not mom. It's my older sister. She really does doing ancestry, but she tends to dig more into like mom's side of the family, which is like the Irish, Scottish side. And I think she was able to trace our family roots as far back as somewhere in the 1700s. And we're guessing that the family migrated over. We're guessing the potato famine is what brought our family over.
Oh, wow.
And then on the Spanish side, I mean, all roads lead to Spain when you're Hispanic. Duh. It's just, yeah, I would like to do one of those DNA tests and do what Lorena has done, where, once you get your DNA test and you can really just kind of do more of a deep dive. What is interesting is going on, is it gravesite.com?
Gravesite.
Great. Yeah. There's or graves.com.
That's not what it is.
It's linked. There is
Find a grave.
Find a grave.
There you
Okay.
go.
Excuse me. You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know.
Where you could sync it to, it's synced to ancestry.com now. And we found family in Indiana from my grandfather's side who was uploading photos of ancestors of ours, and some
I remember.
and
you
we were just going down
yeah.
this rabbit hole, and it was amazing. And I told the family at one point, we really need to take a trip to Indiana and go meet these extended family members that's posting our
I
ancestry
agree. Let's go.
to, and this is granted on my mom's side of the
Yeah.
family, but that would be so awesome to sit with them and just talk, family ancestry. But man, I don't know, I guess just photos have been handed down the family. I have so many questions. How did you get your hands on these pictures? And everything is just, detailed, very carefully done. Who's related to whose children is who. And just, you could pick one person and just go down that trail, go back up, pick their sibling or their parents and go down another rabbit hole of another lineage of family. It is just insane. And we got so lost in that for weeks.
Yeah.
And then, it can get really mind-boggling to the point where you kind of have to, it can be obsessive, and then you have to walk away and take a break. We did that and then never went back to it, never revisited. But I'm like, we need to have a family reunion in Indiana and kind of connect with our family up there. Because I know Grandpa had a brother up there. Mm-hmm. So this would be probably his children and his grandchildren and so forth.
Yeah.
And I never got to meet Grandpa's
And then,
brother.
while we're up there, we're going to have to hit up Sweetwater.
Sweetwater?
Oh,
Yeah, I was waiting for that, Tom.
you know what that means? I'm coming along.
Sweetwater, the big music store in Fort Wayne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Linda,
I think
you'll have to come too, because
I think it's considered like the largest music store
In the US?
In the
Or in the
US.
world?
In the US. Yeah.
it's like going to Toman over in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, didn't you send me links to Sweetwater at one point when we were in Germany? Because we were looking at all kinds of stuff.
We almost
Yes.
went to they have a music store in Cologne. It's called Music Store
That place is huge.
.de.
We ordered from there, didn't we?
Yeah, we did order. We ordered a PA system from there and we used it for Halloween.
We brought it over here, and it's 220 volt. I just couldn't part with it, so we brought it over. Now we need a transformer.
Transformer. I wish I would have brought that transformer.
They're not that expensive. We'll just get another one. Honestly, I don't think it was the right voltage. I don't think it had enough voltage to really power it anyways.
Oh, we
it
can
was
volt anything up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent. It was what is it? A Behringer
Behringer?
PA system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Behringer, however you pronounce it. But
They
yeah.
usually
bad
have-
brand.
They usually have switchers in them that you can change the voltage on them.
Really?
A lot.
I
of
don't
them
remember that. I would have
Behringer
noticed
has a lot of
but
that for amps and stuff.
Either way, it's in the garage.
Yeah. Well, it's
We brought it from
packed away
Germany.
in
We
a
brought it from
box
Germany
in the
with us.
garage. Yeah.
I think it's called the Europort BB 500 something.
Well, we had to upgrade the
it's like-
speakers because we blew the other speakers from using them so much during Halloween and blaring the audio.
We used them for the youth ministry too. So
There was that too.
yeah,
Retreats.
we were always ordering from
Do you know how to,
musicstore.de.
do you know how to match ohms to power?
I barely scraped the surface on that, but I didn't retain what I learned. Let's just put it that way. So but I did remember reading about that when I was looking for new
It's pretty
speakers,
compact.
because that was important. You had to it had to be the right match or it wasn't going to work.
I wanted to get the 2000 watt one, but
We need all that voltage.
you know me, go big or go home. You're like, no, we're not getting the largest version.
A rock band over here, like the Partridge Family. We're just gonna be like,
So we had to settle for the
a
500
concert.
watt one.
I'm like, we don't need that much,
We could have used it for Halloween. It would have.
What we had was fine. Jeez, we didn't need to spend that much money on just one night a year for
We used it for
some
the
like
ministry too.
Disney music, and did not.
I wanted to like get the big 2,000 watt one and get the subwoofer and all that.
Oh, wow.
But I'm a dude. So.
I'm like, we don't need all that unless you're gonna kill it. Unless
Yes,
you're
you
gonna.
do. Yes, you do. You need the
Unless you're-
sub. The sub wouldn't. The sub would stop the speakers from blowing out because it would cross over. You could cross it over. You could have everything going. I mean, come
there you
on.
go.
I have 2 subs in my living room.
Oh, good lord!
There you
You know
go.
you're only making it worse for me.
Hey,
Gotta jam it,
All
right?
I hear is cha-ching, 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 and the wall is just like shrinking.
And we have
Anyway.
we have Fluent speakers. So it's basically a 7.2 set up to a 5.2.
Okay, you lost me there. That's all you.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know you know what he's talking about.
Biamp the
Well,
front
it's just
speakers.
going over my head.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a shame that we never got a chance to go to that store. I don't know why we never went, but
Because it's Cologne and the traffic is horrendous. You can't park anywhere.
I know we woke up on a
And
Saturday.
it's like a good 3-hour drive.
Yeah,
Three-
two and a half, two hour, 15 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
But I remember waking up on a Saturday and it's like, let's go, and it's, and I don't know what kept us from going. We didn't go.
Pure laziness because we are lazy in this family. We like to sleep. We love our sleep time.
So we never went, but I always wanted to go to that darn store. But shoot, I was,
Check that out.
but yeah, you should. It's not far from the
It's
Cologne
literally right
Cathedral.
there, almost in the square of the cathedral.
Yeah, it's right around the corner from the cathedral.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, you know
yeah.
what's right around the corner? And you're not going to believe this, but yes, it's Spaghetti Eyes. But you know what the name of the Spaghetti Eyes cafe is? It's Raphael's. I kid you not.
Oh, Raphael. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's an Italian name.
Isn't it like an Italian place?
Probably an ice cafe.
It's,
Oh, okay.
Called Raphael's. Yeah.
I think while we were there, I vaguely remember this like Chicago pizza place or something. I don't know. Maybe I was just seeing things, but I don't know. Cologne was awesome. Yeah.
Speaker, Mom is in the chat.
There it is.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
she's hanging out in my chat.
Yeah.
Raffaello.
Oh.
Raffaello, that's what it is. Raffaello. Raffaello?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
wow.
it's
The male,
right-
yeah, Raffaello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there at the cathedral.
Hello, Mom.
Wow.
Nice to see you there. And Wishing Mouse, thanks for being here.
Hey,
Hi.
welcome.
I love your avatar. It's so freaking cute. Oh my gosh.
You're an awesome person.
And Sashi. Thanks for being here, Sashi. And just Nita. Sorry, all these people came in and we are just bantering.
I just said hi in chat. I was, paid attention a little
Just
bit.
making sure. We got our vice. I hope I said that right. Avarice. Did I say that right? Did I pronounce that right? Oh, thank you for being here. I'm sorry if I just ruined your.
Adverse karma again.
Okay.
Nice profile picture. I like that.
Nice.
I love a good Florida sunset with the beach sunset. Although I will say the desert sunsets have been really pretty too.
Out here? Yeah.
That's been. We experienced our first hailstorm last night.
So they were live
That
in
was-
concert? Oh, sorry. Bad joke.
Oh, the band.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
Yes, there's a band called Hailstorm.
Yeah, there it is. But yeah, it was.
Dude, it was
interesting.
crazy. We were literally walking around the house like this. Because we just couldn't get. We've never heard that kind of noise before. We've never had a flat roof. I don't even know what the roof is made out of, honestly. But it was metal. I don't know.
It's flat. so
It's
I don't know.
flat. We know that much. And it just sounded like little rocks hitting metal.
And then the wind was kind of blowing it sideways, so it was hitting the window too. So I was kind of afraid that it was going to like.
Damage the windows in the
Yeah,
cars.
like
I
break
mean,
something.
yeah, I had a little bit of a concern, but the hail was only about
Yeah.
like this big. It wasn't,
Yeah.
but man, that and the thunder and the lightning, the wind. Christian got video of it, but
Yeah.
actually. I actually got video of it. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on a second here.
You got it from FitFam?
Yeah, and I had to do screen recording because with FitFam, for whatever reason, they have their Instagram account set that you can't see their stuff unless you're friended their account.
Okay.
It's not public, and of course, Instagram is weird when you're on a computer versus your phone.
Yeah.
It's like impossible to log in on a computer because it's mostly a phone app. So I had to do a
What
screen
the heck
record.
is FitFan?
That is a local Instagram group that literally posts anything and everything of sheer craziness here in El Paso.
Yeah.
And I mean, anything
Everybody
goes.
knows about it.
From cars being flipped upside down, people in costumes walking down the road acting like fools.
Yeah, we had like some dude like dressed up as Captain America just walking down the street.
And some other dude dressed up as a Nacho Libre, and he was all going like this, And I mean, freaking nuts. This is an interesting city.
Anything crazy that happens is on FitFam.
Some of it's really funny, some of it's really shocking. And of course, there was one family that was really in distress. This mother found out her son had an extremely rare, very rare kid. I'm talking 1 in a million cases of this rare kidney disease, and they're trying to help her out to get her situation gain traction because her kid.
They put it on FitFam.
They put it on
Okay.
FitFam, and it hit like thousands and people were kept
Yeah,
reposting.
it's the kind of thing where everybody
Yeah.
knows about it.
Yep.
I go into work and it's like, hey, did you see the latest of what was posted on FitFam?
FitFam.
You might want to check it out. It's pretty wild. Yeah, like everybody knows about it, and you see the craziest stuff on FitFam. It's just
Some of it's really, a lot of it is mostly traffic and traffic accidents.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that's kind of scary because people drive.
Yeah, road
it
rage
is-
incidents.
it is. Like that one car that was following the other car, and I mean, he was not giving up. It's like this guy
was like chasing the other car, and he was like attempting to do like a pit maneuver on the other car. And these are like civilians, not cops.
It's scary. Like you don't know who's behind. Yeah, it's
I'm like, what's wrong with these people?
dude, I'm going out in public, and I'm like,
All that's on FitFam.
don't look at anybody in the eye because if they hate you, that's it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, the road rage is kind of crazy.
People are crazy. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
getting more
no.
and more crazier.
I thought
Yeah.
Florida was bad with driving, and I'm terrified to let my son out there loose, but I got to because I can't keep him forever. So there's,
Right.
all right, I'm going to show you all the storm we had last night. It was pretty gnarly. Let's see here. Okay. I'm just seeing. Go here and do this.
Oh, it looks like snow.
Yeah, it looked like snow. Okay, and now my camera's in the way. I can't see.
Just hit the play button. It's right there.
Oh. All right. Can y'all hear that?
Can't hear it, but I can surely see it.
Yeah, even if you can't hear it, it's
Yeah, and it hardly rains here in El Paso.
yeah, it's
You should
desert.
be able to hear it now.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Tom.
all that white is hail.
What?
Yeah. That's hail. That's all hail. That is not snow.
Yeah, that's what we witnessed yesterday.
I mean, it was just coming down really hard. And the lightning and thunder was pretty gnarly too.
Wow, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were a little afraid of the cars, but
No, they're fine.
they're fine until the next hailstorm. I've been warned that hailstorms can cause damage. All right. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, like that video we showed last week of the that slingshot ride breaking. That was on FitFam.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the craziest stuff on FitFam. I don't know where
Okay,
they got
that
the name
was scary.
from, but
Can you imagine being in one of those slingshot attractions and the thing just...
That'd be my
oh
luck.
yeah.
See, that's why I don't go on stuff like that. We have no luck in this family. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to test the waters. No.
That's exactly what happened.
Hail can be in tornadoes. Yep. Mm-hmm. You know, I swear there has been a tornado, at least one or two of them since we've been here. It just didn't come on this side of the
How often do you
The
get
city.
this city.
How often do you get those? The hailstorms?
I don't know. That's what I'd like to know.
I
I
have
mean,
no
we're in
idea.
desert climate, so we're in the monsoon season, they call it. So when it does rain, it just pours like this. But it's only like, what, maybe 3 or 4 times, and then that's it. The rest of the year, it is just desert. Absolute dry, really dry heat.
Yeah, monsoon season runs from June 15th to September 30th. That's
So
all
it's
longer
your
than I-
version of hurricane season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We have
pretty
monsoon
much.
season. Florida has hurricane season. That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah. Wow. Thunder, hailstorm. And Just Nita says loud snow. Yeah, it is loud snow.
That's a good analogy there.
Very loud
I'm kind-
snow.
I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what it's like in December here.
Oh, it's coming. They'll be here next week. The way it's
Yeah,
goes.
you're not lying. With as fast as this, since we've been here, I don't know. It just seems like time has just been flying by. I don't know what it is,
I
man.
don't know what it is either, but it does kind of, it seems like we just moved here like yesterday and we're already literally 3 months.
Yeah, about
We've been
3
here 3 months. It's August
3
already.
months in a few days. Yeah.
I wouldn't
Well, we
go
got
on
here
that.
May 1st, so yeah.
Avarice says I wouldn't go on that slingshot either, Erica. Yeah, same way. Nope.
Oh, that's my dog. If you can hear it.
Oh man.
I got 2, so yeah, we know how that goes.
Snickers.
Your pup is named Snickers?
Yeah, you want to see
That
her?
is so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's one dog's named Snickers. That's funny.
That's such a
That's-
cute.
that
I
is-
And-
so
and
knew
so
a
Yorkie,
dog named
too.
Hershey.
It's a Yorkie.
That's even cuter. You know, most Yorkies do like little Snickers
Yeah,
with the
they got
brown
the color.
and the color. Yeah, the coloring. Waffles is a cute name too for a little dog. Waffles, Snickers, Hershey, especially little miniature pinchers. They look like little Hershey bars.
Speaking of Hershey, I'm really looking for.
Beagle.
You gotta.
There's Snickers.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, beagle, 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 beagle.
Snickers. Huh? Yeah, there was neighbors walking around. She's just letting us know.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh!
Look at that face.
I know. So is she mixed Basset Hound with or is she pure Basset Hound?
Pure blood.
Oh wow.
Gosh!
Look at there.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, she's so
Oh,
freaking
yeah, she's
cute.
a tank.
I love Basset Hounds.
Oh my
I
goodness.
wanted one for years because I love their floppy ears.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl.
Gosh, she's so adorable.
We've had bass hounds for years. My oldest one, he's gone now. He lost us 17. They usually average between 13 and 14. But
Yeah.
he's 5. Snickers is 5. But
Oh my goodness.
Metallica was 17 and a half years old. That was his name, Metallica.
Yeah, good name. Good name.
And, my next 2 I was going to get together was one's to be Led, the other one's Zeppelin. So Metallica, Led, Zeppelin.
So, but the question was, did Metallica like to headbang with toys?
Right.
So you need to check out my other side project, then you'll get a kick out of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Unless you don't care, Eric, I can just say it. It's called
Oh,
Bark.
that's fine.
It's called Bark Magnitude.
What?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's my dog-based AI dog band. Basically, it's the dogs. Yeah, it's they're in very interesting things. You got to check it out, and it's interesting music mix. It's metal wop, so it's metal doo wop.
What?
That's awesome.
It's so crazy. I wrote it down, and it works.
It's bizarre, to say the least.
Wow.
Yeah. But it sounds good. It's not like it's really good music, and tell them about the lyrics, how they're from the perspective of a dog.
Well, it's from the perspective of dogs dealing with their owners. So
That's awesome.
the lyrics are hilarious.
Yeah, it's I just released another video. We're working on a couple more, so it's fun. It's different. It's something that if you're a pet owner, you'll get it.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I would love to hear it.
Yeah, I'll send you the link later.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
We're dog lovers.
Yeah, Tom, we never made it to that Slaughter concert, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, it was like 100 degrees out in the evening. It was like 99. Oh, and then it monsooned.
Slaughter, the band Slaughter.
Yeah. They came
Yeah.
to El Paso.
They came up. They were here last Saturday, and I had a coworker that went, and he said they got rained on.
It was a bad rain too.
Yeah, they got a bad thunderstorm like that came out of nowhere, and everybody got rained on, and the band kept playing.
Like 99 degrees on top of the rain. Talk about muggy and
Yeah.
so
Yeah, that was the day that we decided to go to Spirit Halloween last minute, and
it was
something came
so
to our
hot.
feed that it was open.
We got home and we were like, it doesn't look all that great outside.
It was so hot. I
That
don't
heat
know,
takes it
they
out of
could
you.
just-
You know, with that type of heat, you could have went to the band Slaughter to Prevail. It's another metal band.
Yeah, they weren't playing around here, were they?
No, but
Oh, okay.
Slaughter to Prevail, close enough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've heard of that band.
Christian really wants to go see Black Veil Brides. Did I say that right?
Yeah,
Did I get it
they're gonna.
backwards?
I forget which date they're gonna be here. I know next Saturday, the same place, the same venue, Speaking Rock Casino over here. Flyleaf is gonna be here,
Okay.
so they're playing next Saturday. So
Outdoors in the heat again, like the
Yeah.
last concert.
I'd like to go, but if it's
I'd like to go too, but dang it,
it's gonna be
so
hot like that, then
just getting in and out of the car is a task, but like you got to get out. We got to get groceries and get gas, and that is
yeah, it's just so hot out there. I don't know. I'm looking forward to that when December hits. According to my
like in
coworker,
the 80s.
according to my coworker, he says during the holiday season in December, it's like in the upper 60s, lower 70s
Oh, that's
over
nice.
here. So, I'd kind of like to experience that. I know they do a lot of festivities around here and stuff.
Oh yeah,
So
we love
I'd like
Christmas.
I'd like to see what that's like.
Christmas and,
Nothing to the scale of the Christmas markets in Germany, but
Right.
those are amazing. But yeah, I know because Darian, I know they used to every year at the BX there on Ramstein. They used to set up a makeshift Christmas market in the front. I don't know if you've
They
seen
don't do that anymore. They haven't done it since COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
They
rid of
don't do
it.
it
Never
anymore.
brought it back.
But they used to set up a mini Christmas market right
Right in
there
the front.
in the front of the BX.
It was super cute. All little red hut looking
Yeah.
booths, and the vendors would come in and set up right there.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I really miss that. And they took it out, never brought it back, and it just kind of lost its luster during the holidays.
Yeah, it's pretty funny the sort of things that we witnessed during COVID in Germany.
Like before and after. It's crazy.
Well, even during, I remember like during the middle of the summer, they would allow the vendor you would typically see at a Christmas market selling like chocolates and candies and stuff. They would allow them to set up in the front of a shopping center, like in the Coughlin in Launchstoel, it's like the middle of the summer and you can buy just stuff that you were used to buying during the Christmas market season. You know,
they gotta make money
they
somehow.
gotta make money somehow. So they, you know, I guess they did what they could to allow those folks to make money. You would see different kinds of vendors that you would normally see
That's
during the
cool.
Christmas markets. You would see them set up, you know, during odd times of the year during COVID. Yeah, it was really weird. Like I was saying yesterday, Darian, I had to have a commute letter just to get to work. You know,
Oh, that's right. The police, because the police side stops you.
yeah, and they would. I mean, they had that country so locked down.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember going to work and there was nobody on the road. It was the strangest thing.
I was glad.
What?
Now, I went there right up when they started letting Americans go back in, but I was like, man, I'm glad I'm in the free state of Florida.
Yeah.
You know, it was interesting because during that time in Germany, the restrictions that they held there was they would just rob you of leisure shopping. Like you couldn't go out to eat. You couldn't go. I mean, you could go grocery shopping and you could get gas and you could go to the doctor, but anything else outside of that was considered leisure. And if you didn't have your card, you were denied. But you know, going to those places to shop, but you were the Germans were never put in the position to have to choose their livelihood, their jobs over the vaccination.
Yeah, they never
took it that far. And that was during the time.
They locked down pretty tight though, because I remember going to a place like Coughlin.
Well, we were going. Sophie was. We went to the vet. It was one of the vets. No, it wasn't the vet. It was when she passed. We went to go pick up.
Oh yeah. It's when she got really sick. That pissed me off. You know, that royally pissed me off. The fact that we went to take her because
To the emergency room.
She had gotten sick before, and when you were in Florida, and I had to take her to the vet. But it was 6 months later, like weeks before she passed, we took her to the vet. And it's like they wouldn't even let me enter the building unless I showed proof of vaccination. I was like, "Are you kidding me? Isn't this considered an essential?" You know,
Yeah,
it made me so mad. But
Yeah, it was just. But I mean, the people there never lost like their jobs over it was the point. So there was there was a level of choice. That they were allotted that Americans weren't. You know, for an American, even if you were stationed there, it was you were backed into a corner. It was either you comply.
Out there for us, it was
Either you comply or you're fired.
Yeah.
You're literally going to be let go out of your active duty from your active duty contract to your civilian job.
They just reinstated
And-
somebody 2 days ago from 2022. He was an E5. He was supposed to be an E6. They gave him back pay, E6 back pay, way back to 2022.
Yeah, there have been
Yeah, I'm not
cases
hearing about that.
We're hearing more and more of cases where service members that were let go for those reasons have come back, and they not only have they been given back pay, I think they've been
$600,000. I mean,
Wow.
but I'm going to re-enlist.
that's a nice house.
Yeah.
I'm going to re-enlist. Hey, come on.
That's a fat check.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember going. Yeah, they didn't make it pretty difficult to do any kind of leisure things. Even going to a place like Coughlin, which is like the, like a.
You kind of knew it was going to be temporary. Stuff like that isn't going to be forever in the world.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
I didn't mind staying home. I was like, whatever, I'll order. I ordered from Amazon anyways. Most of my shopping was Amazon anyway. So
Yeah.
it didn't bother me that I couldn't go shopping, in a store, like whatever.
Yeah, they would rope off like the clothing section and, I guess anything they would deem not essential. But yeah, I mean, they locked down pretty tight. I mean, and they had rules and stuff all the way down to like, you can't have more than like, for the holidays, you can't have more than like 11 people at your house. And it went down all the way
Okay,
down.
can I just say for that Thanksgiving, we had a house of we had 14 people.
Good
Oh
for
no,
you.
you Rubleakers. Oh my.
we totally, dude, we had.
It wasn't like that because
We had no, but we had a strategy. We had people park like down by McDoner,
Oh, by the
and
donor place.
we would go
Yeah.
pick them up, or they would walk up to the house. Like there were so many, and of course the village that we lived in is like, I swear 80-20. It's like 80% American, 20% German. That village, most of the homes in that village are rentals, and it's Americans renting out. So all of our neighbors, literally all of the homes, back corner, side to side, front corner were all Americans, and they didn't really care. So it's not like we were worried about a snitch, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
that
think the only,
Thanksgiving that we were on lockdown, we literally had like 14 people over, and we had Thanksgiving.
It was supposed to be like 9, you know, and then what is it? Mindy's daughter. You know,
Lexi.
she was like, "Yeah."
She brought some of her friends. Christian had some of his friends.
She invited friends, and they invited all their friends. And before you know it, and
we had like 14 people. Yeah,
and of course they had the music bumping and stuff. And I'm like, "Oh Lord."
Oh, it's because nobody cared.
Yeah, that's true.
We were surrounded by Americans, so it's not like we had any snitches, and nobody really cared.
Nobody really cared. Nobody really cared.
But Just Nita says, "Are you glad you are back from Germany?" Yes. Yeah, it is.
It's nice to be back in the States.
It is nice to be back in the States.
Yeah, it is.
Germany.
I think before that, we did like a short 5-year plus stint in Georgia. But other than that, we've been overseas for like most of my career.
Yeah,
you know, which is kind of crazy. You know, we've definitely kind of.
We've been overseas more in our marriage than we have been in the States.
Yeah,
which is crazy to say that.
So it's nice to be back, and it's nice to. Honestly, it's nice to have a mortgage. As weird as that sounds.
Yeah, instead of paying rent.
Actually building some equity for once and stuff. And
well, I hope we're able to. The housing market's a little scary. I'm actually a little concerned. We may.
Either way,
we'll see what happens down the road. But
either way, it was nice to come back and get back into. I don't know. It's just.
Listen, Sashi says you should have seen Southeast Asia. We had to download an app that tracked via Bluetooth who we came close to. That's insane.
Wow. Sashi, goodness.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. I thought the contact tracing was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
they have that with the phones had this proximity
I remember
sensor
the
app,
apps.
and it's like, don't even try.
I remember that being kind of a thing, but we didn't travel anywhere. So it's like,
well, I remember when the thing started opening up and stuff, and like at the food court on Ramstein, they had it all roped off and stuff. And in order to get into the seating, you had to just like sign your name,
your phone number, your address. I'm wondering how many people just BS their way through that, gave a fake address and a bogus phone number.
Well, I remember
I did that.
Well, weren't we called?
I did.
I think we were called, because I guess like if we came in contact with somebody,
I don't know. We didn't give a shit because we were like, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, look who's here.
I want to just pop them on.
Yeah.
Do it.
You said
hey, Bob. Oh. Hey.
Bob. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys too. How are you?
Yeah, not bad at all.
Darian, this is Bob, a good friend of ours who does Disneyland streaming live twice a week. And
who does that?
Some crazy guy.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Tom, how are you?
We're just reminiscing about the old COVID days and some of the stuff that we had to go through overseas in other countries compared to. I don't know how we got on the topic. We just kind of like landed.
I don't know how we got on it.
There, I was talking about life overseas.
Did I hear you say you spent a short stint in Georgia?
Yeah, we were at Robbins
Air Force Base.
Air Force Base right there
for 5.5 years.
I was there too. When were you there?
2008 until 2013.
Yeah, we were there for a few years. Yeah, we lived in Warner Robins right there.
Well, I live in Kathleen, about seven
no
miles.
Kidding.
Yeah.
We went to church in Kathleen. We went to St. Patrick's.
Well,
no
way.
Kidding.
Bon Air Baptist Church.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we had
Golly, Darian, it's a small world.
We had Christian. We had enrolled Christian into one of the Baptist churches. They had like a little, what was it called? Upward Sports.
Upward Sports.
Yeah,
The little soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loved it. He to this day he still talks about it. He's like, man, it was some of the best childhood memories I had was being on that little soccer team.
Second Baptist, actually. They had the upwards.
That's crazy.
And that's a good program. I was really I didn't even know that was a thing in churches, like these sports.
Intramural type.
Yeah, I loved it though. So it was very
league.
faith centered, but you have your kids in. I taught them sportsmanship, but in a Christian context, and I loved it. It wasn't so crazy competitive. It was just enough to give your kid the extracurricular that they needed, team building. It wasn't like how some sports is today, where you got parents that are. It's like they are just forcing their kids to be that. They're already thinking college scholarships and pro sports, and they're intentionally conditioning their kids from 5 years of age. Like they're jumping from 5 to 25, and it's insane. How I know we could go down a whole rabbit hole on that.
I'm gonna
But
blame
yeah,
Bob
COVID
on
was
that.
wild in
It's all
Germany.
Bob's fault. He's teaching them to run the marathons at Disneyland.
There you go.
But seriously, if you want your
5K
kids,
over the weekend?
but seriously, if you want your kids to be in sports without all that crazy competitiveness, and it's just enough, it's just for fun, but it gets them out there with other kids. And in a faith environment, I like that upwards sports organization.
yeah.
If you can find a church with that, absolutely. I'm a huge supporter of that.
But yeah, I mean,
I agree.
things were pretty wild in Germany. I don't know how it was when you got back there, Darian, when things started opening up, but
It was wild because I mentioned yesterday on my live stream
Yeah.
that I told everybody I'm going to be the first plane there, and as a matter of fact, I was the second plane within 5 minutes. I was 5 minutes from being the first plane, so that's pretty close.
oh wow.
But I remember checking in, and of course that's when I broke my leg and all that. But a couple of days before I was in Heidelberg, even to go in a bakery, you had to sign your name, your address.
Yeah. It was wild. I remember there were times. Well, actually, we'd go to the Obi, the hardware store, the whatever Home Depot that they got. Yeah, Obi and stuff, and they were actually using a clicker, and only so many people could be in the store at one time. I don't know if it got that bad in the States, but yeah.
I think it depended on the state you were in the States was the thing. Some states, it just depended. It kind of varied,
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
literally had to wait in line and stuff, and you'd see people come out. They let that many people in, and yeah, it was pretty wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole vet thing really upset me.
Yeah.
She was 12 years old, or she was 11. Well, no, 12. Yeah, she was 12.
Yeah,
Had
she
just
made it-
turned 12.
She made it to 12 and a half. So
Yeah, we had to put her down.
Yeah.
It was, that really sucked.
yeah, we took her to that animal emergency room in Frankfurt.
it was in Frankfurt.
That big animal hospital in Frankfurt.
Our vet was like, I do not at all work with the hospital in Kaiserslautern. She did not like the vet in Kaiserslautern. She's like, absolutely not. I know it's a drive, but they are the best of the best, and I only work with the best of the best. So we drove that evening. Her blood sugar came in at 700, and they literally told us we could put her down now, or you could take her to Frankfurt. And we were in such panic. I'm like, I am not putting down my baby. I'm not ready for that. It came so fast, and
And we got pulled over by the policy. The police pulled us over.
speeding because we were trying to get to the veterinary hospital to get her treatment.
Yeah, and we got pulled over.
We got pulled over.
And I was frantic, and I
don't even think he gave us a ticket. He saw that we were in
He was like, how
distress.
much have you had to drink? I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, look, we just came from, the vet up the hill there, and we need to get her to the emergency hospital in Frankfurt, and we need to get her there ASAP. If we don't, we're going to lose her. And he was like, have a nice day. That's all it was, and we,
But it sucked.
went on
It
our way.
was like it we just didn't have the money to keep going in circles. We were up there once a week for like 3 weeks, and that was like, was it $1,500
Oh wow.
And I remember like when they were.
and then it got to the point she just was not getting better, and then she went into renal failure, and then that was it. Like she was crawling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
And
her kidneys, were in failure, so her back hind legs gave out,
Oh.
and she was literally like crawling to
Yeah.
her bed, and I was like, "That's it! Like I can't stand anymore."
yeah, it was bad.
So we had to let her go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful. Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
So yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too.
It's not fun.
It's not fun, but I mean, it's like,
And I remember when we were at the hospital in Frankfurt and stuff. I mean, that's when they were just all hardcore with their rules and stuff. So, I mean, they were gonna try to show me how to do the whole insulin thing and injecting her and stuff. And it's like I don't feel comfortable doing that.
he's terrified of needles, so I had to learn how to give her
Well,
injection
because of
and
all the-
take
all
her
the
blood,
rules.
her glucose, and everything.
Because of all the rules and everything, I literally had to have her come from the side of the building to the window, and the vet had to actually show her how to do it
From the window.
And she was sitting there at the window with a mask on. I'm like, are you serious?
Wow.
And yeah, I mean, they were all the sticklers, and
We did the best that we could to prolong her life, get her better, and
Yeah.
it just the diabetes, we just could not get her system regulated, and before we knew it, it was just, it happened so fast.
yeah.
But these little pups, one of our teens from the youth ministry, because I was like, how do you, because this is my first pet, my first dog, I'm like, how do you cope with this? And one of my teens said, you know what, Miss Erica, you just,
Who was it?
Cameron,
Cameron.
Jessica's
Yeah, Cameron.
son.
Yeah, Cam.
He's like, Miss Erica, you have to know that you gave a dog a good life, because there's so many animals out there that are homeless and don't have loving, and you gave one animal a loving home. You gave her the best life she could ever have asked for, when she so easily could have been a homeless pup, and ended up at a shelter. So like when you put it into perspective, it's like, okay, it's worth it. It's worth having pets. It's worth, and it kind of puts me back in check. Like, okay, I can do this. I can have another pet.
It's not going to stop us from having another one.
I can do this again. It's just that you have to have that mindset, that they don't live forever,
Right.
but you are giving them, you're giving at least even if it's just one animal, it's one animal. You are giving them the best shot that they have at a really happy, comfortable life,
And she had a pretty.
Oh, yes, sir. I spoiled her. I spoiled her so much.
Spoiled little
Ooh,
pup.
let me just tell you.
That girl was spoiled. Goodness.
You gotta spoil the pets, right?
Got to.
Do you have any pets, Bob?
I have 2 cats. That's what I have.
Nice.
Even kitties, man. You got to spoil those little kitties, too. I love cats. I just wish I weren't allergic to them.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
mom was allergic, so I was never able to have them when I was younger. But now, no problem.
Nice. Oh, good Lord.
So real quick, I got something interesting came in my feed. It's Disney related. So
Shoot.
gotta hang on. This is, I don't know how true this is, but it kind of was fascinating. All right, let me see here. I have it on. Is it this one? Nope. Nope. Yep, this one.
What? Huh?
Okay.
Oh,
Nothing. I'm playing with buttons again, but I know what I'm doing this time.
do it.
I'm going to write
Okay.
that down.
Oh gosh. You're gonna blackmail me with this?
What's today's date?
I can't
Okay,
read
this
that. What
time
is
at
that?
8:13 p.m.
So listen to this. This came through my feed on X. A Spaceship Earth TV series based on the Epcot attraction is in the works at Disney Plus.
Wow.
I don't know how I feel about that. Jason, I can't pronounce that last name. Fuchs. Fuchs. Minecraft is set to serve as showrunner.
Interesting.
I know. I don't know how to. How would you even storyline a TV series based on Spaceship Earth? Because it's kind of like almost like a timeline of
Not unless they're going to be traveling through time to cover those, events, maybe. I mean, but
That would be
because you
cool.
are traveling kind of through time, right, in space when you
True.
I mean, that's the only thing I think of. But gosh,
Do you think it would kind of mimic that Doctor Who series? Isn't Doctor Who kind of like that? There's a lot of time travel.
Doctor Who.
I've not watched Doctor Who in a long time. But yeah, I mean, it could be something.
There
like
goes
that.
my dogs.
Oh boy, that's cool.
I just find that, for one, fascinating, and two, I'm just not convinced how well it will do, considering the streaming service really hasn't been doing well at all since it's been around. They've lost more money than they have profited off of it.
Well, they actually just reported on the third quarter earnings that it's been the most profitable it's ever been. So that's kind of interesting.
That's interesting.
Let me go to it real quick because streaming.
I tried to listen in. It was like 6:30 in the morning, so I was like half
for them-
asleep trying to listen into the earnings call.
Streaming subscriptions revenue increased 15%. Total Disney Plus, Hulu, and related SVOD revenue increased 11%. Streaming operations income more than doubled from $329 million to $712 million, and streaming operations margins reached 13%. So, and then Disney also reported that lower Disney Plus cancellation rates in both domestic and international markets happened, and Hulu subscribers can now link profiles, viewing histories, and subscription management directly through Disney Plus. And they're trying to make Disney Plus, a lot more than just the streaming library. Obviously, they're talking about Disney expects to introduce pieces of what they want to do. They want to basically make the Disney Plus the central digital membership platform for Disney. So that's kind of interesting. So we'll see what happens.
I've heard they were going to integrate TikTok. Basically, if you, I guess, are popular enough, if you're one of those like TikTok influencers and you catch Disney's attention, they're going to put those people like on the platform.
So what they were saying is that TikTok creators will eventually receive access to approved material from hundreds of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, FX properties, and then select fan-created videos will appear on TikTok and on Inside Disney Plus vertical video sections. And then what they're going to do is they're going to do a U.S. pilot is expected to come sometime in the next few months, followed by the potential international expansion. And this does not mean that every creator is going to automatically receive a blanket permission to use Disney material, but they're going to, obviously, like you said, they're going to search out certain TikTok creators.
Right.
And
they'll have permission, or they'll have parameters they can.
Right.
Yeah,
it's a creative program that could become very interesting future developments depending on how it goes. And depending on eligibility rules, all that stuff, we'll see what Disney allows for that content. But yeah, they're kind of rolling something out, which I thought was kind of interesting because you've heard all this, news and feedback about, oh, Disney doesn't like TikTokers and stuff. To be honest with you, I think that Disney does not mind the live streamers. I mean, look, me, I go 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes more, sometimes less. But I think it's how those, creators behave and act in the parks.
Yeah.
It's not because they don't like them. Obviously, they don't like people with commercial equipment, things like that coming in. But,
Right.
But you're
I
also
think
not rude, Bob.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Well,
that's
he's a professional. He knows how to conduct himself as a live streamer. But you get like the few. It's always the minority that can ruin it for everybody. But it seems like Disney is aware that there's a minority and they don't want to ruin it for the good folks like you, and other like streamers that are professional at their jobs, and they're not interfering with the guest experience.
I think the nice thing is that Disney takes it on a case by case basis. So depending on who is in the park and what they're doing and saying, they handle it with those creators on a case by case basis. And sometimes it's handled, sometimes they get trespassed. But I really honestly don't think that Disney's out to get rid of the influencers or
Yeah, I don't think so either. They're it's too lucrative. I mean, for them, especially when you've got like the media. Oh goodness. The media events for the upcoming stuff, and you've got like, I know the Orlando, like that ecosystem in Orlando, like they do very well for themselves, and they do very well for Disney in terms of getting traffic
Yeah, absolutely.
into Disney, and Disney doesn't want to burn that bridge, which I think is smart because we are in the digital age. We are in the age of digital influence. It's really something. I was watching, you had the, so we like to watch old commercials from like the 80s and 90s.
Oh, man.
Do you ever watch those compilations on YouTube of
Yeah.
just old
Sometimes
commercials we
we'll
grew up with?
There forever and watch them.
So you had pulled, or somehow it auto played to the Halloween commercials that we grew up with. And let me just tell you, I sat there and I'm like, wow, has the world changed? Because you really don't get commercials like that anymore. Everything is digital influencers. It's TikTok, it's YouTube. You don't, unless you have like television, like cable, or you've got a streaming service and you actually see real commercials. We don't, because we don't have cable, and we have like Netflix, and that's basically it. And it's paid for with our cell phone plan.
Yeah, I mean, Netflix and YouTube, and then when the football season starts, of course, we get like Sling TV, and so we can watch the games and whatever other.
Which reminds me, I actually need to look up and see what service we want to do for football season, because it's in a few weeks.
Thank you.
Yes. 37 days and a wake up.
I can't wait.
I hate the price tag. It's like 86, almost $90 a month. Oh, they do have a football pass.
And in Germany, it all depended on the
VPN.
The VPN, but it depended on the year too.
Yeah.
Because one year YouTube TV would work just fine, and then the next year it wouldn't. It would lag. with
Oh
the
no!
VPN.
This last year, I'll tell you what happened. They really cracked down on the locking down the regions. So we had no choice but to go with Sling TV, because Sling TV was the most VPN friendly, and they didn't lock it down per region.
Well, Sling TV worked well,
So-
but like the year before, I think we tried Sling TV, or the year before that,
It lagged
and it
too much.
lagged. It's like, oh my
But we
gosh,
did
really?
TV. It was a little quirky, but it worked. But then this last year, forget it. YouTube TV was like, nope.
And you had to switch between VPNs. I think we had like NordVPN for a while, and then we went to ExpressVPN, and
But we don't have that problem anymore. We're back in the States.
Yeah, I know,
So
right?
this year, it's like, oh, we could just pick our service and just watch football.
Yeah.
Without the
VPN.
madness.
VPN is
Yeah,
so
we-
well when I was like visiting Germany, like in September.
yeah.
Because gotta watch my Gators. Go Gators.
yeah, heck
Yeah,
yeah.
it's him. He's got to watch his Huskers, so it's
TV this last year worked very, very well.
What are
Thank
these
goodness.
things you are talking about? I don't understand that. Those are all foreign to me.
Well, yeah, it is nice that we don't have to worry about messing with any kind of VPN stuff this year. And it always, I don't know, it was always something,
Yeah.
You like just going into it, you just knew something wasn't going to work, and you had to kind of.
But anyway, going back to what we were talking about, I noticed, Disney would be really stupid to do anything that would really damage or even sever the relationships between them and really content creators, because that's just crazy how that's where we're at right now in the world of advertising and marketing. It's digital word of mouth. That I don't know any other way to put it. And I do like that Disney seems to take it case by case and doesn't mass punish everybody, because I'd hate to see that happen to streamers and vloggers that we follow, for informational purposes, just to keep in the loop of what's going on. And then, and then two, it's just nice to even virtually get away and see the parks. Since we can't be that, we don't live in Florida anymore, so we don't have that access that we used to.
But you're
Yeah,
closer to go see Bob.
I know.
Yeah, we need to make our way out
I
to
know.
You just
Disneyland.
go, Hi, Bob.
Anytime.
And go
I'm
hang out
waiting.
with,
I can't wait for that. It's just,
I
gosh,
think wait, aren't you
each
basically
passing
the
year,
same,
the prices go up.
the same,
We'll get there.
the same length to either coast? Aren't you like in the middle?
No, are we? I thought we were closer.
I think
Technically, we're closer to Disneyland.
Yeah, I think we're closer to Disneyland. I think.
We're
How
12
many-
hours.
You gotta map it
Okay.
out.
We are.
I have to look.
Or let's just put it this way. I'm not going to mention any cities, but we are 6 hours to Vash, and from Vash to Disneyland, another 6 hours. We're literally a 12-hour drive if we wanted to make the trip and drive.
Well, I can make it to Dallas, Texas from my house, roughly 14 hours. So how far are you from Dallas?
Like 8 hours.
Okay, so I'm probably closer to you then.
So Dallas to El Paso is like 8 hours.
So you're
So-
closer to Louisiana.
I guess.
I'm gonna. Yeah, we're definitely closer to Disneyland.
But we're
for sure.
closer to Disneyland.
Yeah, we are.
I haven't looked. Oh, I don't know. It just depends. We've never been, so I need to experience it first before I go. Oh yeah, it's become like what they're magic key holders. That's what they call annual passes over there.
Bob's like,
And
don't do it. Don't do it.
no,
Don't do
see,
it.
and that's
Hey.
what I have to weigh out. Is that how often would we realistically go? The cost, is it worth it? Like all that mental math, of.
Mental math. Like
It is. It's,
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is
yeah.
a lot of mental math because you have to weigh out the benefits too, and then is the value there, and it's a whole thing.
Gonna have to figure out how many times you're gonna go, if it's gonna pay it off. And
Yeah,
especially
that's true.
Which level are you
True.
gonna go for? Are you gonna go for the Inspire, Believe, Explore? So
Do they have different tiers that out of state people can pick from, or is it just you're locked into one tier if
those
you're
are-
out of state?
those are the three I mentioned. So you can't get the very last one. That's for Southern California residents, but you can get the Inspire, which is what I have. It's the top of the line one. Believe is next, and then Explore.
That's crazy. But then at Disney World, because we're out of state, the only tier that's offered to us is the Incredi Pass, which is the highest tier. We can't get in on any of the lower tiers because it's only extended to Florida residents. That's so freaking wild to me how it's USA Disney parks, but yet they still very much operate differently at Disney World and Disneyland. That's always been like,
It's kind of ridiculous. At the same time, they do operate differerently too. I mean, there's different hours, and there's different. A lot more people, locals, come to visit Disneyland than
Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's a more of a locals park. Yeah.
but it seems like there's more magic, like old school Disney magic at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Where at Disney World, it seems more corporate. Like, am I assessing that right? And I've never even been to Disneyland. That is purely based off what I'm seeing on videos.
Wait,
know,
you've never been to Disneyland? What the heck?
we've
No,
never been
no.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to make our way
That's why
out
when
there,
when we go, I'm gonna have to have you or whoever's with us literally vlog our reactions to everything because I've never been.
Eric and
Like a little
Ralph,
kid.
you guys are more than welcome to.
Heck yeah.
I'm literally gonna be like
Like a little kid.
a little kid. It was like me going to Hobby Lobby when we first got here.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. It's like, really? Hobby Lobby.
They came out with all of their fall stuff early July, and I just woo. If Raph only had a camera to capture my facial expressions and my like constant, oh my gosh, look at this.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I got to go to Hobby Lobby because I got to start getting ready for Halloween. I can't believe I'm saying that already. Gotta get my
Yeah.
haystack.
I believe it.
We're going tomorrow to Halloween City, and I don't know where else.
There's a few
There's
other
a few
Spirit
other
Halloween stores that
stores.
have
Yeah,
opened that
we're
we're
gonna
gonna hit up.
gonna start scoping out what.
There's one right down the road.
It's not
Yeah.
even September yet, people. Chill.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but do you know how expensive this stuff is? And if you're like home hunters, like we are, and you're investing in like animatronics, like time is money. If I want to throw down $300 to $500 on a really nice
easy.
animatronic for that year that I'm going to reuse for the next 10 years, I have to afford that earlier in the season, because if I buy it too late in the season, well, I know I also got to buy candy, and candy's expensive. Oh my gosh, candy is expensive.
I do mostly the Haunted Mansion with some other decorations, and I've been mapping this stuff for the last several years. And my daughter told me last year, she goes, "Do you think you could do something else?" And I'm like, "Do you know how much
Oh, it's hard. I get you.
Didn't realize how
I
much
get you.
I've said,
Like, we do Haunted Mansion too, and every year I'm like, maybe we should do Pirates. Let's do Pirates of the Caribbean. But because I'm so invested, I have put so much money into the Haunted Mansion stuff, I really have a hard time letting go. And it's such the perfect theme for Halloween. It's I really have a hard time giving it up. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, like I have a neighbor, he does a Pirates thing all the time, and he's amassed so much stuff. It's like he doesn't want to change it, and I don't blame him.
I don't blame him at all.
Come
I
on.
kid you not. He's got
But I
70
gave you
Christmas
live
trees.
video, Bob. I gave you pirate video.
That is true.
Oh, they got this really cool pirate animatronic. I still want it. I don't even know why. Oh gosh. Have you seen it? I think it's at Home Depot or Lowe's. It's like half of a ship, sunken ship, and
yeah.
it's got the skeleton, and it looks just like the one from Pirates of the Caribbean, and oh gosh, I've been eyeballing that thing since last year, and I'm like, but if I'm going to switch themes, and it's not cheap. It's like a $500 prop. And it's more the prop. It moves. Like, you plug it in, and it actually, like, the steering wheel moves, and the skeleton kind of, like, I think moves with it. And
Oh wow.
man,
It's pretty cool. I know. Well, I was just trying to keep the price down, so I recently bought the Haunted Mansion Big Jake dog blow mold that they have for the tombstone, and then I also got the cat one as well, just so I could add to, my decorations without spending a whole lot of money. So,
see, that's what I was looking at this year. Our Lowe's hasn't quite brought. Well, they may have stocked by now. Because we went there early in the week, me and Christian, because we had to get license plate stuff done, and they had that section where they had all the garden stuff completely cleared out.
Okay.
So I told Christian, I said, okay, they're getting ready for it. They just haven't stocked it yet, but they cleared the floor. So I'm thinking if we went tonight, like after dinner, it's probably going to have all the Halloweens. But yeah, I was looking at online, the Halloween, the cat blow molds from the Haunted Mansion. I'm like, oh, they're doing the Pet Cemetery. They're doing the Pet Cemetery.
that's cool. That is really cool.
All right, well, we got to wrap it up because we have to eat. And it is that time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
I need a bratwurst.
Hey.
You need a bratwurst.
There you go.
I need a bratwurst.
There you go. We got to find a place.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, I can probably meet up with Darian a lot quicker than you guys can.
Yeah.
That's right, you're
That is true.
Titusville, right?
Yes.
Man, that is awesome. Space
If you want to
Coast.
see a really cool launch, you can check it out from our front porch. Actually, it's the front yard. Yeah, we have a straight line to the pads.
That is so cool. Where I'm at, I'm facing right now. My window right here. This is my office at the house. Daytona is like 6 or 7 miles from here, so
Okay.
I could see the fire. But
Yeah.
I want to get closer, So hey,
Oh, it's
It's a
definitely an
beautiful
experience.
sight.
yeah,
If you haven't been on there, it's a definite experience
yeah,
when you're closer.
Yeah, definitely. I've been to. I go there quite often. I go to Patrick. Well, it used to be
Okay.
Patrick.
It's still Patrick. It's just Space Force instead of Air
Space
Force
Force,
Base
yeah.
now. Yeah, but it's still called Patrick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
But real quick, let's go around the room. Bob, let's start with you. Where can the people find you?
Everyone, you can find me on X, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all at Berry Place 28, and I'll be streaming on Sunday over at Disneyland. If you guys want to come join me,
Oh, cool.
it should be a lot
Nice.
of fun. Yeah, it's really, really cool. And thanks for having me on the show today. I appreciate it. And
Yeah.
Darian and Raph, it's good to see you guys. And
Nice meeting you.
Yeah. Likewise.
I love having you on. It's so cool.
Heck yeah.
thank you.
And Tom, what you got going on?
Well, I got some stuff going on with Bark Magnitude, but I was trying to get more rocket launches filmed, but my sleep schedule and their launch attempts are not exactly working hand in hand. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. But I have more stuff coming out with Bark Magnitude, so check us out over there, and you might see some new little videos. And if you haven't seen the Corporate Squirrels yet, you're in for a treat. Check them out.
That is a funny video. It so makes fun of corporate America. It's hilarious. And
You're not
Darian,
supposed to know that.
oh, sorry.
I gotta check that out.
Jeez.
That's for sure.
Darian, what you got going on your
Yes.
channel? Tell the people all about you.
I just got back from Germany, and my first vlog from my last trip is coming out tomorrow. By the way, I'll go if you don't mind. On Saturdays, I belong to a thing called the Saturday Spotlight, where we highlight other people's channels and videos. Where say if you have a video, we put it together on a time slot. It's called the Saturday Spotlight, where we make a big playlist like your channel, my channel, whoever's channel, back and forth. Everybody's supporting everybody. It's pretty neat, and I'll give you more information on that. But
That's awesome.
if you want more information on that, you can contact me on my Facebook group, which is Magnificent Germany with Darren. That's the one. You see the one with the picture with the church in the background? That's Freiburg, as a matter of fact. But
Okay.
that's the one to go to. I resent the link to you, by the way. And you can send me a message. I can set you up with a Saturday Spotlight if you have a video you like to share with everybody.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. But tomorrow is the first video of my last trip, so I have probably about 18 videos back on Saturdays. I'll put it out on Saturdays. But I'm a YouTube vlogger. I like to vlog my trips to Germany. I love talking to folks who lived in Germany, who experienced Germany, and who haven't been in Germany yet. All that stuff. And I love meeting new people. And I appreciate y'all having me here on this channel because y'all rock, literally. And so I'm looking forward
Thank
to
you.
it. Nice meeting everybody. And Tom, let me know. And we'll make it happen. And it's Bob, right? Bob.
Yep, it's Bob.
What time is your live stream?
It depends. On Thursday nights, I usually go live anywhere between 5 and 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. And Saturdays, it depends on what the family's got going on at the moment. I don't know if I'm streaming day or night on Sunday.
Okay.
So
Is your channel Barry Place? Is that the name?
it's Barry Place 28. I also have another channel I forgot to mention. It's called the Park Streamers. And so if you go to YouTube and type in @Park Streamers, me, Theme Park Casual, Accordion, California, we have a show that's every Monday night. Every other Monday night. So this coming Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. And we usually talk about the news. And sometimes we have Imagineers or Disney artists or authors come on. And it's a lot of fun. We have some really cool guests from time to time.
Nice.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, everyone, check out our friends, our channels, subscribe, support them. Darian, it has been awesome meeting you these last 24 hours. Welcome to the fam. This is just awesome, expanding our YouTube family from Disney parks, entertainment to, veterans and Germany, living overseas, all this is awesomeness, of this eclectic life that we live.
Yep.
But thanks, guys, for being here. We'll see y'all next week. Same time, same place.
All right. Y'all have a good week.
Bye.
Y'all take
Bye,
care.
everyone.
Juicy.
Sorry, folks, park's closed. The moose out front should have told you.
Hurry back.